Hello everyone, I am Marion, the Inappropriate Artist, and I am a landscape painter out painting all 50 states with the goal of also publishing books on my journey. If you'd like to contribute, there are links below in the description to my Patreon, PayPal, and Venmo. Keeps us gassed up and fed and full of art supplies. That, my friends, is the Colorado River. Woohoo! How cool. So this is King Bottom's Campground, and it's full. It's okay. But yeah, this was, I mean, as pretty as this is, I wouldn't want to be paying for it. And there was a parking area over there. I might just go hang out there for the day, but we'll see. Moonflower Canyon. That's what I wanted to see. Look at this beautiful baby, huh? This tree is amazing. Look. Oh, the massive size. I can't, no, I was gonna fall. Further away than I thought. Oh. But, look at this tree. So I parked at this one area. There's a trail across the street that takes you through the canyon, which would be really freaking cool. That's awesome. And I do want to do that hike. However, I did not eat enough today to do that. And it's not a spot that you can like stop and camp and cook and do all that. So, and I want to be respectful. Garbage and socks is not what I was expecting to see. But yeah, I want to be respectful. So I'm not gonna do that. But I did find this path. Take me to the river. Wow. Look at that. Hello. Lots of buggies. Lots of buggies. And now, time to head back to the van. And I just took a couple of shots. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful too? I know. It's just blowing my mind here. Well, you know, it's amazing that there's still a brain in my head considering how many times it's exploded. Just gonna say that. Yeah, so this is a really cool spot. I'm gonna mark it on my map as a place to come back to. Mostly because I want to do the hike across the street into the canyon. Yeah. But I do need to make sure that I eat lots of protein and maybe buy jerky so that I have something to eat and hike with. Because as y'all know, this girl burns it up like there's no tomorrow. Wow. Did you see those? I didn't. All those little caves and stuff. So I need to find a spot, but I can't do it here because I don't got no service. What? What happened to your English, Marion? Out the window. All right. So I am gonna drive back into town and get some service so I can figure out what I'm doing next. I am headed to check out a new spot. Basically, I'm heading north out of the city proper of Moab, and this is the amazing view on my way out. everywhere. All of these amazing, beautiful rock formations. Hello. I am headed up 313 to a spot that says I should have a great view of the beehive. I have no idea. I don't know what it is. I haven't seen it, but it sounds cool. So, I mean, the drive up is going to be gorgeous. I wish I could film all of it. Y'all would get eventually bored, but I will include as much of the highlights as I can. Cool fun fact that my friend Brandon shared with me was that these junipers, you know, I've been noticing a lot of dead, right? And I'm like, how does that, why, what's wrong with these trees? Turns out they actually kill themselves or part of themselves when there's not enough water so that they can survive. So they keep that little part of themselves alive and going, and they kill off the rest so that it makes it. And I'll show you a picture of exactly what I'm talking about. That's a perfect example right there of a juniper that has killed part of itself so that it can survive. So the other half of that tree is perfectly alive. Isn't that neat? Self-preservation at its finest. So something new that I discovered today is that my cigarette lighters are not working to charge my battery. So it is either something to do with the starter and alternator, because it's a brand new battery. This should be working. Or maybe these connectors are just so old that they're not working, but yeah, I've been driving around this morning and zero charge has happened. Not cool. So I will have to figure that out. Today is not that day, because wherever I'm getting to, I'm going to put my solar panel out ASAP. At the very least, I have power, right? That's what matters. I have a little bit of power to get me through. And I have propane, baby. And finally got propane. I got 2 bottles in one place and 2 bottles in another, so I have 4 altogether. I know, I'm really good at math. Heading up the mountain to see what I can see. Oh, here comes Kitten. You coming to my lap, my girl? No, you're going all the way down to the floor? Or are you going to hop on my lap? I know my lap's a good spot. There you go, Bean. Aww. Nothing makes me happier than a kitty in my lap. I know. See, there's a pull-off that somebody seems to have just kind of made themselves. It's a trailhead, and there's a whole shit ton of vans parked here. Oh wait, this must be the Navajo Rocks East Trailhead. Maybe I can just at least get a really good shot of it. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Wah. No. Okay. We'll keep going. Isn't that gorgeous? It's just beautiful. Look at that cool one, huh? I mean, just this is a plateau viewing area. Cool view of those 2 things I took pictures of before. I can't think at the moment. Sometimes, geez, if I pinch myself a million times, right? I just keep pinching. Another one of these fun, like, not a washboard road. It's like this, my friend told me what they put down on the roads, and I cannot remember. But it's basically like compacted sandstone or sand or something. I guess when it rains, these are not the best roads to be on. Just look at all the beautiful plants, trees. It's like juniper and that giant Mormon tea. Hello. That was big. I know. And I may not even get to stay. I may have to turn right around and come back down the mountain. I don't know. I'm really hoping I don't have to turn around and come back down. That would kind of... But, oh, big cow! Hello, big cow! Cow, steer, I don't know. I think cow. Yeah, cow. Oh, lots of cows up here. They have big watering troughs. Oh, cows. Hello, cows. Oh, is that a baby cow? Hi, baby. Hi, baby and mama. Oh. This is Washboard, so you can tell the difference. And it kind of slides you around. I'm 10 miles an hour, maybe. I don't like it. Here we are, just getting, organized and unpacked. Gotta put stuff away. But look at my new house. Home. Look at my new home. Ugh, ridiculous. I know. So beautiful. I do not know who these little purple flowers are. Again, probably an invasive is my guess, because there's so many of them, and I didn't see a picture of these. But aren't they pretty? That looks pretty organized down there. Maybe it got dug out or something for the cows. My guess is, yeah, when it's the rainy season and that can fill up with water, then that's the tank that they drink out of, because they have plastic drinking tubs up here. This juniper right in front of me, I gotta show you. Look at how beautiful she is, right? I know. I'm gonna figure out a way to paint that one, I'm pretty sure. So this is a little to no surface spot. I have enough to send out text if I get outside the van and like hold the phone and, that kind of thing. But that's enough for the next couple days. I did not upload Sunday's video yet, so I will have to go back down to do that at least by Saturday. But today's Wednesday. So, at least until then, I get to hang out here. And I'm like totally stoked. I've got a fabulous view. It's high enough up the mountain that, if anybody's going to pass by, it's not going to be like swarms of people. Well, as you saw, or heard and saw, that road that I came in on is not a road that most people would be thrilled to be driving on, so that helps. Just patience and taking my time. I do have to do some reorganizing, and I'm slowly getting there. You see what happens. Everything falls forward on the bed, and I gotta kind of like go through all that. stuff underneath the bed slid forward because, they're just held in by bungee cords. And if I take it easy, that doesn't happen. But I was coming down a very steep mountain this morning. So I'm pretty sure that's what did it. So cool to be here. I don't suggest this life full-time for everyone because no, not everybody has the constitution to do this full-time. But dude, at least do it for a little while just to get the feeling. And don't think it has to cost you a ton of money to do it either, right? I mean, I know there's on the East Coast, there's very little available that's free camping. Very little available. And I get that. And I'm so sorry for all of you that have to deal with that. But if you are in New England, head up, New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine. There's tons of it. Tons of free camping. Definitely check it out. I don't know about New York because I haven't done New York State yet. So, yeah, I'm going to eventually have to make that loop back around. But right now, I'm freaking loving the desert. And honestly, I don't really want to go back to those northern states until I have a better insulated vehicle. At least I'd like to try to get it before I go, like my little heater would be so much more efficient if this was all insulated. I know, but I didn't have the money to insulate this van. And y'all know I am manifesting 4x4 pickup truck. The most gas efficient one I can get. I know that's kind of a oxymoron, but there are some that are more gas efficient than others. Light 4-season camper. That is for being sure that I can be comfortable in cold climates. I mean, you see me already struggling when it's in the 40s and the 30s, right? And if I'm going to do northern climates, that's going to happen a lot, right? Because otherwise, my window to do those northern states is like this big, and then I got to bolt. So, Minnesota, I have family where I could park in their driveway and plug in, right? But if it's all day, all night, that cold all the time, I don't want to be there anyway. But I don't want to miss out on falls and early springs, right? So there's, and I don't mind painting snow, and I do want to eventually. Oh, that's a cold breeze. I should put some socks on. I want my feet to air out a little bit. Oh, they've been in my heated socks all morning. Which is probably why they're so spoiled. They're like, what's that breeze? I know. I got whiny ass feet, I'm telling you. You should hear them. Okay. Putting this down and getting organized in this beautiful new spot. I'm going to say thank you for joining me today on this video. I really appreciate it. If you like it, you can give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, I hope you truly consider doing so. That is the absolute best thing you can do for my channel, is like and subscribe. Like the videos and subscribe to the channel. The sooner I can get to monetization levels, the sooner I can start getting even piddly amounts of income. Piddly is better than none, my friends. Yeah, so I hope y'all take care. Do something good for yourself today, tomorrow, the next day. Should be an everyday practice if you can. I don't usually like to say should. I suggest that you do something good for yourself every single day if you can. I know I make an effort to do that for myself, and it makes a world of difference for me. And and now I am going to go get organized, and that will be good for me. All right, everybody. See you next time. Bye.